What's up people, you're watching CarTell TV and I'm Jenny. This Holden Colorado Z71 I have here is a much improved ute. It's also far more accommodating on the inside and it actually made me think, I could own a ute. The latest model hosts lots of design changes that make it far more modern. The new headlights are more in line with current trends, as is pretty much everything else. It actually looks like a modern ute, unlike the Land Cruiser 70 series we reviewed last year. The Z71 features loads of blacked out details, as well as Z71 badge and stitching on the headrests on the inside. The black details include side mirrors, door handles, side moulding, and end gate handles. The large side steps look both cool and serve a practical purpose, and having in mind the size of the car, these 18-inch wheels don't look too big. In fact, I think they look great, especially in this dark grey metallic finish. Under the hood, there is a 2.8-litre turbo diesel, which gives this car 147 kilowatts and either 500 newton meters for the automatic option or 440 newton meters for the manual. It consumes 8.6 litres per 100 kilometres in the 4x4 variant. Look familiar? Well, it's basically the same engine as in the previous one, but with the new tech and setup, it makes a huge difference behind the wheel. Generally, I don't like light steering, and this one is noticeably lighter than the previous model. However, the new electrical system makes the steering feel really connected to the road. It really adapts to the driving conditions and gives great feedback, no matter if you're on the motorway or on an off-road track. The general impression is that the car is designed to be driven more easily and gives a more refined feel. Well, the engine's the same, but in the cabin it's a lot quieter. It's also surprisingly comfortable, of course being tuned for our market. Thankfully, the newfound refinement did not hamper the Z71's ability off-road. Earlier today, we really put this through its paces off-road, and we have to say that we were quite impressed with its 4x4 capability. I mean, even little Horsey was impressed. The helical differential used here does the locking diff job pretty well. Another great improvement is the new centrifugal torque converter. There is no trade-off with it, and it makes this car far better in every aspect. The most notable difference here is in torque delivery, which is now far smoother, better, and more instant. It works with the new automatic setup that holds gears far more confidently and also downshifts instantly when you press the pedal hard. Speaking of pressing the pedal hard, anyone who drove the previous model would know how bad vibration was. None of that issue here. The new torque converter does the job perfectly and makes this a very refined ride, especially when combined with improved isolation and noise reduction. The towing capacity is listed at a whopping 3.5 tons, and the tray measures 1538 by 1484. A really cool feature I like here is the remote start. So you just press the lock button and then hold this button down here, and it's ready to go. This is a great feature on cold days and especially important for diesel cars. Hold on a second, it's not doing it now. But during the summer, it's a great way to get the AC going early. The refinement story continues on the inside. The new Z71 is far more car-like. The design, it's simple, and the materials fit and finish, they're pretty decent. The touchscreen with MyLink is larger and the dashboard is very uncluttered and practical. It's incredibly easy to use with these big buttons. And if you don't know why that's important, you've probably never tried to use them while driving off-road. The new touchscreen offers Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as an updated navigation system. It's not all good times up front. The reversing camera resolution could be a lot better, especially at night. And storage-wise, I feel like it's quite lacking. There's nowhere you can put your phone that's really convenient, and the cup holders are really small. I mean, where am I supposed to put my iced coffee carton? There's a lot of space in the back, which is a very useful feature for a crew cab, and there are small bottle holders in the doors. A curious addition is this little hole under the seat. It's just the right size for storing your precious manuscripts. I have to say Holden is clearly following the trends with the latest Colorado. More people are using utes as family cars these days, which means that they need more practicality, comfort, safety, tech, and something that doesn't look like it's been designed with an axe. Speaking of safety, the Colorado Z71 has a 5-star ANCAP rating, with features such as rear view camera, forward collision alert and lane departure warning, trailer sway control, electronic traction control system, electronic brake force distribution, descent control system, hill start assist, and ABS. It does lack some modern features such as AEB, active cruise control, and blind spot monitoring. But I can safely call the Colorado Z71 safe. Overall, the latest Colorado is a better looking car with more comfort perks, better infotainment system, more refined ride, more safety features on top of the reliability of its predecessor. I think potential buyers in the utility sector will be impressed with the upgrades, and it's definitely worth checking out. Prices for the Colorado start well below $30,000, but also end well over $50,000, meaning you have a ton of options to customize a vehicle that fits both your needs and bank balance. Judgment on the top trim level I have here, it's well worth the money. Thanks again for watching CarTell TV, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And what did you think of the Colorado Ute? Do you prefer the Ranger or the Hilux? Let us know in the comments, and you can also let us know on our Instagram posts. And let us know what other cars you'd like to see. We look forward to seeing you next time.